brain should still be fried after him fighting Sakuna and using the domains like he did.
Maybe Yuta will come in and level the playing field, and then we get two vegetables fighting each other. But I do think Gojo's going to come back, and I think he'll be fine. I don't think they're going to care about all the stuff that he did beforehand.
All right, y'all, what's up? In today's video, we're going to be discussing if Gojo is coming back. Is he actually still dead? Let's get straight to it. So what are y'all thinking?
From the recent chapters, it's being perceived in two different ways. People are saying that Sakuna pointing out that what's his name, Kuna was him acknowledging it was him actually dead, and then you got the other side of the spectrum, him being Gojo being teleported to what was his name, Shoko, the healer,
The nurse.
and he might
yeah.
the nurse, doctor, whatever, and his a possibility he's coming back. Like, I'm gonna still say that he's gone, but if he does come back, that's kind of, it's real plotty.
Y'all be cheating. Is he gone or is he coming back?
I'm gonna say it. If he don't, but if he does, I just feel like that's just bad. Not bad writing, but it's just plotty.
I don't think that's plotty, but I do think he's coming back for sure. But what were you saying, Khalil?
I was saying, considering everything that Sakuna got away with over the last 10 chapters, I mean, he needs to get beat by some plot. I think Gojo's coming back, but it's just a matter of how they do it, because his brain should still be fried after him fighting Sakuna and using the domains like he did. So I don't know exactly how effective he'll be, but I mean,
a vegetable?
somebody got to jump in, man. Somebody got to do something.
I mean,
considering
the last chapter, maybe Yuta will come in and level the playing field, and then we get two vegetables fighting each other. But I do think Gojo's going to come back, and I think he'll be fine. I don't think they're going to care about all the stuff that he did beforehand, and it won't be Special Olympics before they actually fight. I think Gojo might get his get back, and then we're going to have to see the rest of the characters do something. But hopefully Yuta gets spanked, because I really like Yuta, but I'd really like to see him get spanked just like all the other characters. Respectfully. You don't think he'll get spanked?
That would come back to the Kame got killed stuff. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense if he doesn't.
I mean, but considering Amari did bring up last time that the doctor was a possibility to save Gojo, so if the doctor literally hit us with the Gojo wasn't cut completely in half again, and I could save him, then I'm just saying we won that last discussion with
just
Gojo.
Like Thanos said, you should have aimed for the head.
You should have gone for the head.
The head is still intact.
Yeah,
that's respectable.
That's what happened with Toji. He didn't finish the
the job.
His brain still there.
Do you think he'll come back though, Amari?
I mean, with the way that they're making Sakuna kind of react as a recent, that would be the only probable thing. Like, but my problem is yes, I do think that he is coming back, because I mentioned that the doctor is still alive, and if she was able to help, Yuji, when his whole heart was ripped out, and Sakuna only had one finger, so his reverse technique could still play a part and bring him back to life. I don't see why Gojo couldn't, and she did it so effortlessly. But my problem is even if she does bring him back, he still got beat. So, and if Yuta dies before he gets brought back to life, he's just gonna go back out there to get beat again. No.
I agree with what you're saying. I don't see why he would foreshadow basically in this chapter the possibility of Gojo coming back, because he already did it with like keep wanting to call her Nanami, but Nobara. Yes. He already did it with Nobara, like she's gonna come back. There's a possibility that she'll come back. If you do it with Gojo, you have to bring him back or it'll be pointless foreshadowing. So I think at this point we have to say that Gojo's going to come back, but how will his return affect the story? Because if he just comes back and beats Sakuna, then the last 15 chapters were for nothing.
Yeah, so my thought though is like Gojo when he first fought Sukuna, even though he died, Sukuna basically lost all of his energy, right? He had to use the thing to bring him back to his true form in order to even get to fight everybody else. If everybody starts fighting him and actually like brings his cursed energy down again, and he fights Yuta, hopefully Yuta actually does some damage, doesn't just get swiped to the side like a fly, and Gojo does come back, I could see it possibly being like oh, well, you're weak, I'm gonna just finish you off now, and that's a dub. Like how Yuta
That's cheating, though.
Geto off guard.
I
I mean, that's what they did to Geto.
That's what I'm saying, though. If they do it twice, what you saying?
Because if you think about it, the playing field is more equal now because there's no Magaraga now. The cursed tool is gone. And it was something else. I think it was in that, and then now without Magaraga, it'll be more equal between Sukuna and Gojo now because you won't have to worry about adapting to his techniques and stuff. So it'll be a more equal fight.
I mean,
so, it's tough to say it that way, but that's what it sounds like.
Story-wise, it's more equal, but I don't think Sukuna cheated when he beat Gojo. So, I don't think that this leveling the playing field, I don't think is making it more equal. I would still say Gojo cheated if he comes back and beats Sukuna this way because then he didn't really get the dub. I'd rather. Yeah, they just really jump you Jujutsu Kaisen because that's the extra JJ. It's not JJK no more. It's jump you Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what they got to call it because that's what they did if they beat him.
Yeah, they had to spin. He died the first time. They brought him back. Gojo came back and was like, I died, but guess what? Now you don't got Magaraga. You don't got that tool now. You don't got all that extra stuff. Run it again. And then he lost. You know what I'm saying? Or Yuta uses Limitless because he can copy techniques. And then we see Yuta going crazy using Limitless with Rika out at the same time. He could do that as well.
I don't see the point of really bringing Gojo back to fight Sakuna again with the same playing field. It feels like chess if you lose your queen and then just get the queen right back with another pawn takes the step forward on the other side, player side of the board. It just kind of feels repetitive at that sense. But I do see Yuta probably will injure Sakuna. I just don't see the point of bringing Gojo back in this instance. But I did want to ask y'all, do y'all think that there's any possibility Gojo doesn't actually come back, or maybe he doesn't want to?
The only instance I could see it not working is if they actually do get to the doctor and for whatever reason she says that it's somehow out of her hand. Like I would have to understand how, because she was able to get Yuji back to life when he literally lost his heart.
What if Gojo doesn't want to come back? He's found peace and solace and thinks that Sakuna deserves to win.
Then he won't come back. I think he should stay. He's going to stay gone then. Since we saw that Gojo was saying that he was at peace and that he wanted to see what his students would do, I feel like if she tried to bring him back, he might not come back. I mean, he is at peace. He with all his friends too. Geto, Nanami, the other guy. You know what I mean? So he might just, you know what I'm saying?
The other guy.
I don't remember that man's name.
No, I know.
I bet he was solid.
Yeah, he happy on his park bench. On the bus bench, so
I bet he was cool. You feel me? So I feel like he probably chilling, he shooting the bobos, and then the doctor like come back, and he just like nah, let Yuji handle it. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Megumi? The boy, Maki? You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to do something. So I feel like I don't think he's coming back.
In that sense, Hill. What about you, Khalil? You think there's any possibility that Gojo will not return outside of what they said, or you think they might have hit it?
I think they did just about hit it for the most part. I feel like if Gojo doesn't come back, it'll be on the symbolic side of things. Like he's been the strongest for so long that he's tired, man. You saw when Sakuna told him, you're magnificent. Gojo smiled. He was like, "Oh, great! It's a relief." So I don't think he wants to come back either.
Respect. Yeah. I guess we'll end it with that. You guys can let us know in the comment section down below. Do you think Gojo will actually make a return? Do you think this chapter is just fake out and Gojo will not return. Let us know down below. We'll argue with you guys in the comment section, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.